Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the some of the key stocks which we had been taking a look at and discussing at our channel. So we'll just recap the key patterns which we were watching. Before we proceed, disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only, and it is not a financial advice. Okay, so what we are looking at is the chart of Amazon.com. This is the daily chart, and I'll put a link to our previous video where we had discussed this pattern before it had formed. And the question which we had put out there was, is this a double bottom in Amazon? So far it looks like indeed it could be a double bottom in Amazon stock. What we had also identified was that what the stock, if you look at these red dots here, what this stock seems to have done is it trades in a range, and it does, like, that's the top of the range, you sell that, you buy the bottom of the range, and then it tried to break out of that, and then it went inside the range again, and then it formed another double top here, which was another range here. And then the key patterns that we were watching were that it had done this ABCD, a one-to-one projection of this segment projected from the top, which is the C point here, and we had a nested one in the black lines here, ABCD, and also the price was approaching the lows of March of 2020. So this indicated that okay, if you look at this is like an entirely this in 2 year activity, in fact nearly 3 year activity, is all a trading range. And what we have shown here is that this stock likes to form double tops and double bottoms. Could it be a double bottom? And I'm gonna blow it up now. What we can see is that this level which we were watching, let me just blow it up one bigger and bigger. Okay. Um, it did in fact tried to test that and rejected lower price, moved higher. We had a bit of a consolidation here, and today what did the price do? It has taken out the highs from here. So this is a pretty good price action from this potential double bottom here. So this is what we are watching in Amazon. Just a quick thing, just to see where could there could be possible resistance level. So also where the price is closed, just right here at $90. This is actually 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. So the price could actually find some resistance around here, and perhaps even rotate lower back into this trading range, and then we'll have to see how the price will trade moving forward. Also, we have some key data points coming out. I believe the Fed is coming out tomorrow, and then we on Thursday we have Thursday the 12th, we have the CPI numbers coming out. So the stock market could have some nice price action. So this week is pretty important. Okay, so the next one we'll take a look at is, let me just put it back like this, is our friend Apple. Okay, so in Apple, we have also been tracking Apple for quite some time. In fact, if you go and view our videos from earlier last year, in fact, even going back to 2021, we have precise targets that we were watching as a potential top, and then also as a potential kind of bottoms around the 128 129 level, which is the point B around here. You can find some old videos in which we discussed why this level of about 180 182 was really important, because of some key potential cycles coming in there. So all that information is actually on the channel, but you might have to dig a little bit deeper. Someday I'll just recap everything again. Okay, just getting back to the what we're looking at right now. Over the past few weeks, we had been watching certain key patterns. One of them being this big A, B, C, D, which is in the bold letters here, and inside that we have a nested A, B, C, D. All of this pointed to a support zone around here, and also you can see there is this bottom channel support line coming around here, bottom of the channel. And we had identified that actually because of this potential region of about 128, bottom around here, this entire region is actually looks like a pretty good support level. That's where the stock could actually find some support, and this seems to be happening. The price is actually not going lower, so that's good, as it seems to be in a zone which is where there is some really good longer term support available. The price actually went into sideways market, so it became trade range bound, and then on Monday 9th, the market tried to break out of the range. As we know that most breakouts actually fail. This breakout also failed, and then the price rotated lower and pretty much came in the middle of the trading range. So this is where we are now. I'm just going to quickly draw a rectangle of what this trading range looks like. So this is what it is. Also notice that price found resistance from this. The kind of smaller channel we were looking at, it just found some resistance around here. So overall, it looks like the the price is not moving lower, so that's good. And what we could be looking for as a sort of first level of really good resistance, the 38.2% retracement comes around 136, 135 dollars per share level. So that is what we'll be watching. If price is able to take this out in a convincing manner for at least two consecutive trading days, then that's a very good sign. And perhaps we could be looking at 145 dollars per share in Apple, and then we'll have to actually watch all of this on case by case basis while looking at the price action and how the market is actually trading. Okay, so finally we move to Tesla. All right. So the Tesla had been a stock which had been under a lot of pressure since the beginning of this year, and in fact, you can see since September. Now there are various reasons for it. There is in the news that Elon Musk is actually selling his Tesla holdings to pay for Twitter. There could be several things, but what we know is that if price is moving lower, it means that there's more selling than buying, and that's the reason that the price is going lower. So that's why we look at charts. They just give us a graphical representation of how the price is actually trading and what it is doing. So there are more sellers, price went down. That's it. Okay, so here you can watch our old videos, and I'll just put a link to the Tesla video, which was done about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. We were watching for this very key level of about $105 per share. And the reason was that we had this big ABCD pattern completing here. Also, there was a 78.6% Fibonacci retracement of the lows back in March of 2020. So that just told us there was a potential strong support. This was the key pattern which we were watching before the price traded around here. We actually identified this level and wrote all of this, that this is potentially strong support, $105 level. It's all on the record. You can go and have a look in your time. Okay, so just blowing up the chart to take a look at what the price is doing. So what we see is that from this level, there has been nearly kind of three touches here, close to this level. And then on Friday, 6th of January 2023, price actually attempted to move lower, but in the end it found support. So it really was, what was the low? The low was 101. We were looking for 105. It actually went down to 101, but closed at $113 per share. So actually the price rejected lower price and closed higher. That was a good sign. And then the next day there was a gap up. So I'm going to remove this black line. There is a purpose for it, so I'm just going to, okay, we'll discuss that, what this is about. and there was a bit of a consolidation. The candle doesn't look that, the price action was too strong. And then today, 10th of January 2023, we have the gap, which the price closed because it traded into the gap here. And again, it is a negative candle close. So the price action is not, it's not that the stock jumped out of this level. So that that is something to be looked at, to be watched. I think perhaps there could be more consolidation around this level. It is possible that price tries to retest this level again. And as we have discussed in the video earlier, there is some key data coming out. So this week is really important. So this is what we are watching. And here, what we have here is basically a retracement level. So we have this 38.2% retracement level coming around $138.50. And what we were looking at, like this was, this is the previous kind of rally which took place. This rally is also similar to the rally which had taken place here. So you can see now that there is a symmetry in the marketplace. Okay, so if the price is, if so, what we are really watching for is this. If we basically take this uh, move swing, which is quite symmetric as you can see, and try to project it from this bottom, it is very close to the 38.2% retracement level. So what we could potentially be watching for is the resistance around here. So I'll just put resistance zone, make it a little bit smaller so that's easier, even more smaller, even more I think that's good enough. So that's the kind of resistance zone. So if the market is able to, if the stock is able to actually close higher, at least on consecutive daily basis, it might not have to do it on straight away. It might reach there, find resistance, move back into the range, and then on the second attempt, do something like this, boom, and then move like this. That will be a really good sign that actually, this 105 level was potentially a strong support, and potentially maybe the bottom is in, but we'll have to wait and watch. Okay, so I'm just going to remove there, because what it means is that there's this bearish symmetry. So symmetric move, and then again potential symmetric move. If the symmetry is broken down, that's an indication that the market is changing its behavior, and perhaps, just buying a breakout might not be that easy. If it happens, then perhaps buying a pullback with a defined stop might give us a low risk entry. So again, this is not any financial advice, but just thinking out loud, just for educational purposes. Okay, so that's what we're watching. The video is getting really long, so I'm going to close the video here. If you like and enjoy how we take a look at the markets, how we do our technical analysis, then please do subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell icon button. That way you will know when the new videos are posted. So I try to basically, analyze the markets as much as I can and bring up the videos to you. So I really appreciate that if you subscribe to the channel, because I'm just doing it because I really enjoy doing this kind of process. So thank you very much. Good luck and good trading. Bye.